On tonight's episode of Old Games Need Love 2, we have Power Grid. Power Grid is an economic game for 2 to 6 players by Rio Grande Games. In Power Grid, players compete to power as many cities as possible by managing their resources, to bid on power plants, purchase fuel for those plants, and build houses to interconnect cities. At the end of each round, players will see how many cities they can power with the fuel that they have in their reserves. The more cities that you can power, the bigger the payday. Between expanding the power network, buying power plants to support them, and the fluctuation of cost of fuel, resource management is key. Play continues until one player has connected the indicated number of cities in their network. That number is determined by the number of players for the game. The player with the most interconnected cities is the winner. I first played this game many years ago, and I think it still holds up pretty well today. This has got to be the first economic game I ever played, and I still would bring this out to teach people that are new to economic style games. Trying to manage your resources just enough to power the cities that you have while trying to expand is a lot of fun. My favorite aspect of the game has to be the bidding on power plants. It's an auction style, and sometimes you get plants that you really don't want, but you're going to kind of make your opponents pay more for it. Because remember, in these games, every dollar you take out of your opponent's pocket is technically a dollar in your own pocket. During the auction phase, there's different types of power plants. Some of them are pretty efficient, like they burn coal, but some of them burn garbage that don't really work that well. So not a lot of people fight over these. What people fight over is green energy. These don't take any fuel whatsoever. So you'll see the price tag of these start like at 13, but it's going to go pretty high during the bidding process. Now, this game's been out for over 20 years. If you haven't played it yet, I highly recommend you do. If you know someone has a copy, or most libraries carry this now, pick it up, try it out. You will not be disappointed. Thank you to Rio Grande Games for sending me this copy of Power Grid to review. If you haven't heard of them, they've been around for a very long time. They have a lot of classics out there. Check out their website. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, do me a favor, give me a like, follow, and share. Until next time, I'm Steve, your tabletop hero. Thank you.